Oh boy. So I took stuff out of storage. Probably don't need that. Now that I'm thinking about it, so sure. I'm taking this. This one's barely even useful. So never mind, I'm gonna go back and buy stuff. Luckily, you are still able to buy stuff.
Were you able to get money?
No. I believe if you had enough, it gives you the currency for it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so okay. TV dinners, I believe, are 100 HP. Gonna put them in, honestly. Just gonna buy deluxe dinners. I don't remember what this actually does, but I'm taking it anyway. Alright, so here's the thing about the Shadow Mantle. Whoever you give this to will actually be able to mostly survive the knight's attacks. They're still taking like I believe it's about like you take a third of the damage. When that damage is 140. You can take a guess on how it's still not the best. It's still going to be a pain. So it's up to you to decide who actually puts it on. My advice? There is one character that you need 100% alive for the fight in order to deal the most to the knight. 'Cause fun fact, you are not sparing the knight. You need to HP damage it. I'll go over the least important to most important, starting with the least important. Ralsei is not going to help you in the slightest. At best, Ralsei is best to be on the floor.
So got it. The challenge run is beat him with Ralsei only.
Good freaking luck! The most important, the only way you're gonna do pretty much any damage to them... Was there really any other option? Hell yeah, what's this? The only chance we have, Susie. The only chance we have. Let me check something real quick. So I believe there might have been something that I missed. Nope, never mind. So yeah, Chris is best to stay alive to heal Susie. Ralsei, if he goes down, he goes down.
If he dies, he dies.
Chris is best to keep alive to revive Susie if she goes down. Those are your main two focuses on healing for this fight. Do not waste HP items on Ralsei. If he goes down, he goes down. So...
Grand prize! Cap!
Oh, by the way, Joel, was I able to get you on that the Shadow Mantle was the secret boss this whole time? After I said that I took a long time to beat it?
Yeah, actually.
Good, that's what I was planning. So, yay. Well, at least we get to hear the best song in the game. Though I'm not sure if it's actually my favorite song or it's known as Stockholm Syndrome from this fight. Honestly, I don't know. So the thing you want to do immediately when the fight starts is use this. I didn't use it because it actually does do something. It speeds up the soul. You will need it. Remember that Druid Buster's TP cost? Yeah. Notice how Susie only took 15 while everyone else is taking 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the fight. Here's the move that I died on every single time when I was fighting the first time.
Let's see.
Because that one does like 60 damage each hit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what it does. Yeah, use this one first to have a little bit of a chance of everyone else surviving. Fun fact, this one got nerfed post-release because the swords were bigger than the hitbox showed. The hitbox was bigger than the sword graphic. Thanks, Toby! You nerfed the easy attack!
You know... Didn't think we'd still be standing, did you?
And now you get the harder versions of the attacks.
Thing is, you actually messed up picking a fight with us.
Fun fact, this is the longest I've had Ralsei alive. I'm not even joking.
I'm still alive. You cannot defeat me. You're all damn alone. Me, I got Chris and Ralsei behind me.
Here's the fun version of the swords, having bigger hitbox.
Also, you're getting a pile of fluff. Even if you knock me down, as long as Chris Wellsay are here.
Fun fact, the first time I got to that line, they were dead. Like that!
Because it was hurt and beaten. As long as Chris has got a hand to lift me up with, you're never gonna win. You hear me?
How fitting. If you have enough TP to spare, you're fine to heal Chris. But not if it's your only HP item. If it's your last HP item, you wait until Susie's about to go down.
So, give up. Just give up. Test. You know you can't win, so give up! The world revolves around here. The world revolving.
Yeah, I get it, Toby.
I understood that reference. You won't even say a thing, huh? Man, I'm done talking. People like you just piss me off.
If you have done enough damage by that point, the knight will start glowing, and that's your shot at the final attack. If they haven't started glowing, you haven't done enough. Pretty much to get it at that point, you need to pretty much be rude bustering almost every turn.
Yeah. Number 46.
Oh boy.
Knight's hand's got a strange color.
I don't even know if this will be enough. Because this attack is horrible! This is the part that I died on the most, in fact!
Yay.
If I somehow do this first try, I will be fucking insane crazed. Because it doesn't show you the HP numbers, but you are taking damage here. Damn it! Yeah, that's about halfway through the final attack, by the way.
And so you meet with the same fate. Shall you try once more?
Well, we almost did it.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I am surprised I got that far, honestly. Very surprised. So Joel, what do you think of the super boss that's technically the force loss fight?
Pretty neat. Does look very different.
It is. I'd say this is the hardest Undertale fight. I say that as a person who beat Sans. This is harder. This is way harder.
And as someone who's also beaten Sans a number of times, I
there is
don't
not.
fully
Yeah,
understand what that means.
Nope. This ain't happening. This attempt ain't happening.
You got her, Elsa. No, I don't. I give up.
If you have people go down before the attacks even go, you might as well just stop right there. It has the same effect as the Sans thing, where it's like if you go down too fast, it's like nope, this is just done.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Oh, by the way, the Susie dialogue will still progress if she is down. So you don't have to worry about that, but you're probably not doing enough damage to hit the limit regardless if Susie's not up. Can you tell that red sword attack is by far my worst? Next to the box. The box is the other one. I freaking hate this box.
Yeah, the box looks really rough.
Oh boy. There goes all the skill after the first attempt. Can't wait for this. God.
Classic. The classic almost win first try, and then
all skill leaves the window.
All skill leaves the window.
Barely enough. Damn it. Well, at least only got hit once. Would rather get hit 0, but once is better than 100.
Technically, I don't think it's possible to get hit 100 times.
It feels like it.
But technically... Insert nerd emoji.
Oh my god, this attack is so much easier. Oh my god. I used to get like...
It's all because of the nerfs.
No, that attack was still the easiest. I still barely died.
It's all because of the nerfs. It's all because of the nerfs.
Uh-huh.
You didn't think you'd still be standing, did you?
I am kind of happy that we went through all of them. That means I don't have to wait and be like, is this new dialogue?
Yeah. You actually messed up picking a fight with us.
It's when he switches it up in this attack where I get screwed over. Of course. Ew.
You're all damn alone. Me, I got Chris and Ralsei on.
Right, Ralsei?
Chris and Fluff Ball.
And
Fluff Pile.
yeah.
But he's my Fluff Pile.
Yeah, in the original version of that attack, if you didn't go for the big spots, you were getting hit, even if you were in the small section where there were no lines. And this is why I took the TP. It boosts.
Even if you knock me down, as long as Chris, Ralse are here.
Who's gonna heal?
As long as Chris has got a hand to lift me up with, you're never gonna win. You hear me?
But yeah, this fight music is amazing. Black Knife is so good. Again, I'm not sure if it's because of Stockholm Syndrome or not, but yeah, this is my favorite song of Deltarune so far. It really could be Stockholm, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. It was the only song I remembered from Chapter 3 after beating it. Considering how I spent longer here than Chapter 3. Fucking diagonal on the box. That's the part that always gets me. Now,
I mean, my experience is that the bosses I get stuck on are not always the ones where I enjoy the music the most. I mean, my two favorite tracks from my two favorite songs from Elden Ring are from bosses that I beat first try every single time I fought them.
So you don't have the Stockholm Syndrome like I do with the Stockholm.
Well,
maybe it's that.
Well, I guess for one of them, there's like a place for like 5 different bosses, and I suppose only the hardest version I beat first try. Because there's a duo fight, and you fight there's like these 2 bosses that you fight individually a couple of times, and then you fight them together. And the fighting them together, I beat first try every time I've done it.
I can take it! Don't worry, Quill! I can take it. I could not take it.
I'm sure people who know Elden Ring have already figured out that I'm talking about the Godskin duo. The other boss is probably Fortisax. So it makes me sad that Fortisax is kind of easy, because he's really freaking cool.
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot something about Root Buster that I didn't know until this fight. Pressing A when it hits the enemy makes it do more damage. So you're also dealing with that. Because this wasn't enough, clearly! Bye, Ralse.
So is he nerfed after you fought him?
Yes.
Okay.
Literally, I think, a week after. Because of course! And again, it wouldn't have helped much because it's oh, the easy one, I guess. Because it's only the swords on that attack specifically, where you're going through the tunnel of them.
I do feel a bit bad for people who but they were in the middle of trying to beat the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC, and then found out that he got nerfed before they were able to beat him. Especially because that was not a small nerf by any means. Like they nerfed like half his moveset. In some cases, pretty significantly.
Things are going great.
Yay!
By the way, I'm not sure if I'm almost 100% sure it's not going to happen here, but you want to know how much I survived the last attack with on my first playthrough? 1 HP on Susie.
Yeah.
It was literally 1 HP. I showed it in the Discord, and I showed the gif of Bochi having the heartbeat pumping out of her chest. And I'm out of TV things.
Even if you knock me down, I have not been reading these the whole time, so it's a little weird to start now.
Nope. That attack's the one that I die on almost every other time. It's either final attack, that one, or the free boxes.
Boxes.
Cardboard box. I don't feel comfortable in this. It was not my destiny to be here.
This is
in
a
this
box, but it's not a cardboard box. This is a box of
pain and misery.
the roaring box.
Roaring box. Also, it feels like he's just aiming at the Shadow Mantle one. Where it's like, oh, everyone doesn't get hit except for that one, huh?
I mean, as long as she doesn't go down, it's probably actually better that she gets hit.
Well,
it's less HP to heal.
Yeah, but it could just hit Sue's, hit Ralsei. Just hit Ralsei, please!
I mean... it still like generates TP and blocking and can use the healing item. Action economy is action economy.
Yeah, but he's still not worth reviving.
Yeah.
It's good to have him, but he's not important. He's not required. Just like real friends.
Ignore Susie's speech. It's not important.
Susie has a speech? I couldn't tell. I'm too busy crying when this music's played. And getting PTSD, but still being like, yeah, this is my favorite song. How many things are getting updates right now?
Updates, people! Upgrades.
What the frick? What?
Upgrades, people! Upgrades!
Did every Switch game is just like, hey, we're updating every Switch game today, by the way.
Now's the time! Oh no, I feel surrounded!
Hey, Ralsei is here this time! Susie's not! And Chris isn't! And Ralsei isn't here!
I survived the longest!
Yay!
What do I win?
Death!
Dang it! I was hoping for like a piece of candy or something.
Instead, you get knife to the face!
I don't like this prize very much.
You do get food! You like knife eaters at carnivals, right? You ever wonder what happens when it goes wrong? Now you know! This is like a 14-minute fight, and when you're doing
do you know
it
what
perfectly.
happens when it goes wrong? No. Would you like to?
No!
With two bears.
This is going well. And I didn't even have the tension max the first time I fought this.
Let's see. Oh man, the north and the east wind. No,
No, there
not
are
two of them. We should have never taken this bargain.
Okay. Actually got through that without getting hit. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, the characters get swooned, which puts them at -999, so they ain't getting back up the normal way. You'd have to use a revive, which is why Ralsei is still dead on the floor. Oh, tension stuff. Yay, let's attack again.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
What gun?
Gun.
What gun?
Gun.
What gun?
Gun.
What gun?
He wields a gun.
What gun? The fingers? Bang!
Gun.
Nope, that ain't happening. We're 34 minutes in. Remember when I did so well the first attempt? Those were good times, weren't they? Wasn't that amazing? Felt like so long ago.
Once upon a time.
Once upon... Once there was a Chris. He died.
Whoa, what a great story!
This story sounds familiar. It's happening right now.
That's how you kind of a defeat the Saboteur, don't you think?
Dies.
No, I'm still alive. I have 10% of my HP.
I'm sure that'll
I'll
be enough.
survive forever. You can't stop me.
Once I eat this dinner. Why did Susie eat it?
Susie, that was my dinner.
Who are you? Whatever you say, fluff pile.
The timing.
But yeah, Ralse only sounds like literal hell. Thanks for giving the idea, Joel. Joy, please don't do it.
Why do I think it? Why do I hear him be like, "Oh, I will"?
Look, he already did a way worse challenge. Oh yeah, fun fact, this is the fight where he was like, yeah, the no moving isn't beating all the super bosses.
I wonder why.
I wonder. I think he already said that Devil was near impossible. Yeah, this one is like the no-hit runs of this are insane.
What I understand, the actual most insane no-hit run in Undertale games is actually Azrael.
Yeah, they do it.
Like, it's literally, like I think they say it's literally even harder than Omega Flowery.
Makes sense.
And Omega Flowery is literally partially luck-based.
Mm-hmm.
Just give up!
Susie, I love you. Please stop taunting the murderer. It's weird how the second version of this is the hard one. Okay. Back again. I get so freaking bad.
Incredible. I felt it there. Shining. Your power. A little further.
I think that means you literally got to the halfway point of the final attack. Where it's like, oh, you actually had a chance. How interesting.
How interesting.
I have no idea how I'm gonna upload this. I mean, if I beat it, sure. If I don't, gonna have to somehow edit this into something watchable. Can't wait for that. Well, at least that makes the editing a lot easier with that first attempt too. Now that I think about it. I already showed off most of the fight. All I need to show is the successful final attack. And then I could just show whatever the heck I want afterwards. Things are going well. Bye, Ralsei.
Okie-dokie.
And remember when Deltarune was the easy game in chapters 1 and 2, apart from the from the secret bosses? And then in this chapter they're like, what if we made the bosses harder and the super boss harder? Toby was like, hey, wanna know what would be really funny?
So Kingdom Hearts 3, where they're like, oh, you think the game's too easy? Well, we're gonna add critical mode and pro codes, and then make 14 of the hardest super bosses we've ever made.
I don't see the problem. What do you mean?
Legitimately, having beaten Elden Ring, Yozora is on the level of Dark Souls bosses. He is that difficult. I could say that because I've beaten Elden Ring twice.
Yeah.
But you used Moonveil for one of the Moonveil and Night Comet for one of the playthroughs, so it doesn't count.
Shot, there was Nerf Moonveil. And I did it with the Executioner axe, which is not anywhere near meta. So that went well.
Yeah, I did. Thank you for noticing.
Hey, 46. Listen, you gotta find the silver linings around.
How did I not get it?
It's all skill.
Okay. Okay. Well, ain't this a funny bunch? Sorry, I'll say. You're still not making it to the final attack.
It's okay. I didn't want to see it anyway.
I think I just stared God in the face. And he said evil things to me.
Now there's 2 people with 1 HP.
Oh my god! Yeah, that was like 40 minutes of attempts. That is, like, a percentage of my original.
We actually beat it? Why, don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we were just getting started. Not so tough now, are you?
Susie! How could you?
No, you can't take her. Hey. Hey, where the hell are you going? Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Black Shard was added to your weapons. Strikes the weakness of dark element enemies.
Somehow, I thought we had won for a moment, that we would be able to call and to end the battle here and now. You were so brave, and yet, in the end, our struggle, it's only beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris? Chris, I'll be fine. But if I'm hurt this badly, then Susie must be
Chris, you'll make sure she's alright, won't you?
Thirsting toward it. It looks like she's having a nightmare. Spears.
I don't think she's had that many thrown.
Can't see anything. Chris, there's some kind of door here.
And I believe the rest of the dialogue is the same. We're 51 in.
Yeah.
But while this is playing out again, Joel, what'd you think of the super boss fight?
Very wild.
I love the idea of Toby just fucking with people, being like, yeah, here's a force loss fight. Win it.
It will be cool. I think it would be cool to see if like, that, or at least a very similar boss shows up later on with a similar moveset. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like, kind of like in Freedom Planet 2 with Murga, where you basically fight her first phase halfway through the game.
Mm-hmm.
The first half of the last phase, whatever.
That reminds me of, I think it's Golden Sun, but I'm not sure. There's one game, it might be Golden Sun, it might be a GBA Tales of game. I don't fully remember. There's this one RPG where it's a very intense force lost battle, like you have no chance. But if you've somehow level grinded enough to somehow beat it, it literally just plays the credits there because you beat the villain. Where it's like, oh yeah, you won, you saved the world.
Yay, we did it, I guess.
It scared the hell out of me that'd be like a trophy nowadays. Where it's like, oh, you have to do that now. So yeah, we beat the hardest fight in Deltarune so far. I'm spoiling that right now. There's nothing like that in Chapter 4.
I see. Deltarune, roll credits.
I mean, you say to roll credits, but, well, they do. There you go, they rolled credits, Joel.
Finally! They never do!
I would love if
They've
like...
never actually done it before.
I would love if someone like Shari 5 did Sins of this game and it's like, roll credits. Wait, I was joking.
Wait, I was joking, they actually did it!
That'd be amazing. Like it dings, but then they actually do it, so it just rescinds the sin of roll credits sin. That'd be amazing. But yeah, I didn't expect to do that. Wow. Sorry, Joel, but I want to save in Chapter 4 so I don't need to worry about needing to do that again, since I don't know if it saves afterward.
Yeah.
If it would save the progress for for getting the Shadow Crystal.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys aren't going. So See you guys in Chapter 4 next Deltarune upload, because, yeah, we're doing Chapter 4 immediately after. Thanks for watching Chapter 3. See you next time.
Take care from the store. And I don't know. Never mind. Just take care. Yeah.